All right, my friends, in the best way possible, we are back in a good way to continue Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Let me get my camera set up. All right, camera should be on. Camera check. Let's get the colors right for Lara Croft. I don't know why I have to point over here. I guess the camera's right over my shoulder, so she's actually, I kind of feel like she's over this way. She is, but the camera angle is what you see, so right here. All right, so let's change it to that color. I think that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. I might bleed the light a little bit over so there's not so much white here. Let's bring this down to here. And then that gives, yeah, let's bring that light down there. All right. And then what should we do here? I don't like how this area is kind of meh. So let's bring that light back over here. And that might get some light up into here. That gets some light reflection in other places. All right, so let's maximize the brightness. Okay, that was the wrong one. We'll maximize the brightness there. All right, so we get some reflection of light here. Well, let's try red instead. Nope, I think blue is going to be it. And then red from the other side. All right, let's bring that brightness down a little bit more. All right, we're getting too much of a shadow here. Way too much shadow. So what if we move that shadow like right here? Or a little bit more to that side. Let's try that. All right, that's a little bit better, but I like the blues better. So let's go blue there, red on the opposite side. A little bit better, but the amount of light power there is too strong. There, that's better. There, we get a little bit of her shadow versus a, okay. This light, let's go with, let's brighten this one up a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that one. Okay. The red and blue, does it give it a 3D effect? Probably not. Alright. Alright, we are back. Day 11, part 2. I probably put the wrong date in for day 11, part 1, and put the 2nd of July. It is the 3rd of July, 2025. I've got my meat sauce and rice. Trusty drink. An after dinner snack. Something I like about croutons on just about anything, or just as a snack, especially the Texas toast ones. Oh yeah. All right, so the meat sauce that you normally make, say for spaghetti, turn that around and put it on a bed of steamed rice. Not boiled rice, sticky steamed rice. And then for your garlic bread, just put in some garlic croutons. I'm going to have this today and tomorrow. All right, let's get into it. All right, so last time, now see the colors, how they're popping a lot more. This right here is a weird, like, entity here. It's reflecting off the old light that I used to have here. But, I mean, there's some kind of an effect going on here. I don't know why. But, alright. What do we have on us? What do we have? What do we have? Orders. I wonder if they could do Death Stranding on the Switch too. Or maybe even just the first one. Alright, we're still trying to do the emu. Is that a timer? Why does that thing snap around like that? Alright. Let's see. I keep saying, alright, alright, alright. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, look. It's the Easter egg to one of the ducks. Yeah. Remember that duck? I don't know. I'm just making that up. Oh, I can't get enough of this. Oh. Oh my god. That crouton just makes it so fucking good. Wow. We already got neighbors shooting off fireworks, which is illegal in California. It's so dry out here. Start fires. But police officers don't do anything about it. I've reported it. I've gone online, and there's like an app that you can use to report incidents. Like the police don't police, they respond. So once a crime's happened, then for something small. I'm not saying for like other things. I'm sure doing a great job. Like fund the police. It's just like I feel for this thing, it is a crime. But it's what it's going to be like today and tomorrow. Alright, so is this where I'm at right now? Am I up on the mountain? I actually don't know where I'm at. Where am I at? Oh, I'm really far away. Alright, I have a good number of orders. Let's go ahead and pick up this stuff. Yeah, but like I've got stuff to do, so let's just jump on the Magellan. Let's bring actually the Magellan over here. Or actually, how are the roads? What does this one need? Why am I not clicking on that? I always, nope, never mind. 1400 ceramics. Can I get 1400 ceramics here? If I can't get it here...
Thank you. Kindly.
Be sure to come back soon.
Alright, so let's go around here. We could probably pick something up at West Fort Knott. How much does the Magellan have on it? Alright, let's actually bring the Magellan here. This is so good. I need to make more meat sauce, but Man. Oh. Alright. See how many ceramics we can get off the Magellan. And plus we could throw our truck in there and do a little repair. Alright. Customize look, garage, truck, change decals. What do I have? Something that's new. We put tomorrow on there for a little bit. Whose vehicle is this? Okay, we can take that and recycle it. How many ceramics? You have 24 ceramics. Oh, maybe I've already pulled off. I guess I've already pulled the ceramics out of there. No? Really? Only... Gosh. Okay, I got one of those. Got one of those. One of those. One of those. Alright. Or did I already try to take these and I'm full? Oh, no, I'm still good. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright, how many ceramics do I have? I have a good chunk of it. Alright, so that's 6, 12. I have 12, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1280. Another 1280. Alright. And if we go down this road, so we'll finish that one, but not both. So we'll get this section right here done. Let's see here. What is it that they need? Alright, let's go take care of roads. Let's go take care of roads. It's kind of what I've been focusing on. So let's do that. I'm gonna miss building roads. And actually, you know what? Instead of boosting, I'm gonna use the auto function. So I have to get up to a certain speed. I don't know when it does it. Okay, there we go. So on the back of the truck it shows. Alright, so it should auto drive itself. And while we're doing that, we're gonna eat. I'm curious if I come to an intersection. Ooh, auto camera. What's the auto camera do? don't like this camera. It's actually really bad. Oh, hold on. I forgot I'm going through a hostile area. You gonna come after me? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna follow this far. AI is not built for that. Alright, I can see the autopilot charging now. That makes sense. Alright. I think we go through one more hostile area. Need some more croutons in here. The croutons just putting it over the roof. Can't have all of them though because I got it for tomorrow too. Another hostile area? Let's see if we can get through here auto at slow speed. See how it does. I'm going through really slow. Yeah, they stay in their lane. I wonder what happens when it gets to the end. Just roll off the edge. It should really show auto drive on the back of it. And I only say that for streamers, from a streamer's perspective. People watching this will be like, are you watching a video? I can be like, no, it's an autopilot. Alright. The next printer is over there. At least I think that's it over there. It looks like it over there. Why does he do that sometimes instead of it just dropping down? It makes so much more sense. I don't know if it's a way that I'm facing the camera. Alright. Ceramics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Metals. 450. gonna get a bright light here soon, so warning, bright light coming. I'm not gonna look. Literally blind the player. I guess what that is a like a look. Ooh, this has got a split in it. Okay. So we're gonna go down into here and go straight. Ah. Okay, so don't really need this road right now. Let's see what we got here. We need 1400 ceramics. Do I have 1400 ceramics? 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Well, okay, so this is 200 for the 240s at the back. So that's 4, 7, 10, 20. All right, here, let's do this. 300, 600, 700, 800, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am 40 ceramics shy of 1400. If I did that right, I'm 40 shy. So, because of that, I'm going to turn around here. Go to over here to our good friend. Oh, nope, nope, nope. It really quickly went into auto drive. This is actually a good turn spot. This little drive off path here is perfectly situated. Alright, I need 40 ceramics. If I did my math right, my quick math, then all I need here from her is 40 ceramics. Just 40, that's it. No more, no less, just 40 ceramics. Does she have it? She has exactly 40. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, if my fast math was right, again, stupid man's fast math. We go back up this road here to the right, this little path. Alright, we're going to go straight ahead. Let's go ahead and make a marking here, because it looks like we're going to go... What is it? The enemy encampment is here? Because I'm going to pass by that. Alright, let's just put a mark here. Alright, that's our route. Alright, enemy encampment is to the left, right? So we should just barely move past it. Alright, it's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. And why do we need 2 of them? 1 is sufficient. Alright, we're gonna get the one with the... Why? Why does he climb all the way over? Is it because of that rock right there? Oh, maybe that's why. I never thought of that. So this one's got 30.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
You know what? I'm gonna take the underdog one and keep it. And delete the one that's got the most likes. No reason to have two of them. Whoa. Ooh, what? Do you have any materials in here? Did you leave any materials? Yes, you did. Oh wait, that's not. Nope, it's empty. Smart person. Oh wait, no. See, it can come down. I have no idea why. No idea. All right, let's see if our fast math worked. Let's get off the road. If it does pave that way.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Alright, it should be exact. I should have exactly the amount of ceramics that I need. Yep. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. She had exactly the amount I needed. Look away. Bright light incoming. Look away. No idea why they thought a big flashing white light in people's face for a game that I would say is generally very subdued tones or darker tones. Wait. Oh wait, okay, I just haven't seen this. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, I connected to that one over there. Darn it! Darn it! Okay, so it connected all of that. I was like, well, darn. Okay. We're getting there. It's kind of back and forth. It looks like there's a divide right here, right? So it peels off this way and then goes down into here to go to that center there. All right, and what is this mining station making? Is it not? It's not even operational. All right. The Motherhood might have, and I'm gonna need a good chunk here. 1,600 and 1,300. Look at the distance that we're covering here. What does this one need? Wow, that one needs a ton. Holy crap nuts. Alright, the data scientist did have actually a deliverable. Yabai, yabai. Is that what she said? sliver. Absolute sliver. Alright, I'm gonna save these. Rest of these croutons for tomorrow's rice and meat sauce. And I'm switching to this. Switching to that snack so I can finish out my monster. Alright.
Sup him back.
Snack and ready. Ah, what's up, monkey? Alright. Stars received.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Take orders. Let's take orders from her. Deliver bar stools.
Knocking on window a few minutes ago.
Back to the horror stories.
I was trying to sleep then.
It's not bedtime yet. Alright, we are way back over here now. And
I said nah, screw this, I'm staying up.
oh, hell no again. Man, they are always sending me in the wrong direction. Alright, we'll take this one so we can come back to her.
Commencing route creation.
It should be very, very simple. Alright, we're picking up and bringing back. That's it. Simple mission.
Eating ice cream too, and I nearly choked when I heard it.
Wow, like the auto drive is kind of annoying now.
Hasn't turned on yet though, which is good.
Just comes in stages.
You're mine.
Come on, get it. Get it. Get it. You can get it. Go on. Go on, get it. No, back up. Get it. Get it. It's right there. Point down at it. Grab it. You can get it. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick this one up by myself.
And a new thing started when I was eating dinner, banging on the wall.
You don't live in an apartment complex, do you? Because that'll do it too. Next door neighbors are banging. Well, the thunderstorm has stopped, and
Not bad. Not
banging should have stopped as well.
No, I live in a 2-story house with a basement, which I live in the basement.
Oh, you got a basement? You should go down there right now in the darkness. Go down there right now. Do it. In the dark. and only take your phone, but turn the phone's brightness way down and then record yourself as you're going down.
I am right now.
Yeah, we don't get basements in California just because of earthquakes. But I wish I had one. I was playing Phasmophobia on PlayStation VR 2, and there's this house that you go into, the very beginning house, and it's got a basement in it. And going down in the basement, I actually felt a little nervous.
I'm fucking scarred for my life.
No, do I? Yeah, I guess we'll take this one. Do we have all three? Did we get all three? Oh, one of them's in the truck.
Thank you kindly.
Holy shit, that was a loud bang. I think I woke up the demons.
Now I want to go play horror games. You know, I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk 2077, and they have a ritual mission. It's called The Ritual, but it's a cyber psychosis. A crazy individual has lost their mind because they've put too many cyberware modifications on their body, so they start to lose their mind. And one of the missions, and it's essentially just a horror scene. Yeah, get out from the basement. How familiar are you with, like, your house? Can you walk around with your eyes closed? I found myself very familiar. I've done it a couple of times. I have a bunch of little lights that sit in the outlets that I'm not using, but it illuminates the ground as I'm walking around at night. And they only come on because they're light sensitive. So once the lights go out, then they come on. I've closed my eyes before and just tried to see if I could go about my, day for about an hour, just taking that one sense out of, your incoming information. Because obviously you smell, you hear, you see, you feel, and just take one thing out of your sensory and close your eyes and try to go about your house. Obviously feeling and touching to make sure, like, here's my stair banister, here's this doorknob, this is the sink faucet, this is the refrigerator, I know what I have in my refrigerator, and just go around your house for an hour. You will start to hear things, and it's just you're picking up on the hum of maybe an air conditioner, because you say you have AC. Maybe you'll start to hear things from the outside starting to come in. It's an interesting thing. There's also, if you've never tried it, if you can get a solid white, not see-through, like no light can come in through it, or maybe a little bit of light, but a white, solid white, like sheet or blanket or something, but it's got to be solid white. And you lay in bed and have something so it's not just sitting on your face. You could, and that's okay, but if it can be slightly elevated to where all you see is white. After about 30 minutes of doing that, your eyes will start to make patterns, because your brain's constantly trying to make patterns. It's compensating for things that it can't see. And like into an hour of that, again, about an hour, your brain starts to make patterns. I think that's what we get sometimes. I'm not saying or discounting the possibility of, you know, demons, ghosts, spirits. Like, there's enough out there to say that it can be believable. I have never seen, but certainly have thought. But the mind does create things. It creates things from sounds. Um, it's interesting to play around with your own brain, at least with its sensory like perceptions. All right. So I grabbed that. I'm coming back here, delivering this.
I just heard another bang coming from the basement. Fuck this, I'm sleeping in the car.
No, no! Face the fear! Go down there again! I think it's something you mentioned before, like, this game is Death Stranding. All things come to an end. Embracing that feeling of what the world is offering you, just go face it. You hear a sound, go find it and face it.
I got you, bro, and bringing Homer Simpson with me,
I don't think I have any plushy toys.
Simpson doll.
I'm taking Homer. Let's go, homie. Alright, delivery.
If I hear another bang, I'm gonna be out there like the Flash and I'm ditching Homer.
You know what? Bang back. If you hear a bang, bang back. Say, I got Homer with me now. So you better stop that banging, and then bang on a table or something. You hear that bang? That was Homer. And then leave Homer down there, and then Homer can take care of whatever's. I don't know what version of Homer you have.
It'll be like bang, 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 FBI open up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Mara Hutterine. Alright, what do you got for orders? Nope, I'm not going back there. Nope. No. Go forward. Why don't you go forward? No, I'm not taking any.
Make Homer take the cake. He'll say it's Homer. I swear BTW, I got the Og Homer doll.
Is it a knitted, like, fabric doll, or is it a plastic doll? Has it got like a knitted body with a plastic head? Describe your Homer doll.
Regular fabric doll.
So 100% fabric. Okay. Alright. Can't believe we've got another delivery down here. They just keep popping up.
And I got a Bart doll too, same material. I'll throw Bart down there too if he wants.
Bart and Homer, the team that saved the basement. Okay, let's take this road here. I'm gonna have to probably drop down here. Try to navigate through all of this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Is there an easier way? Let's go straight down. Get to the beach. Go over this way. Cross over this way. Go over here.
Maybe even more so Homer and Bart got drinks for the night.
Yeah, leave Homer and Bart some entertainment. Where is my... Wait, where's my, I lost my trail marker.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, we're gonna go to the end here. Then go down. Then go over. Then go over. Then go up here. Done. Where's my... Oh, it's behind me. Oh. Come on, get over these tiny little rocks when I can climb mountains, and then a tiny little rock slows me down. Yeah, don't leave the Homer and Bart dolls down there without saying goodnight. They'll be like, we got this. I swear, little tiny rocks slow down this truck, but massive rocks I climb right over. Like, look at that, just forward momentum, and then these tiny little rocks, like, take me to a full stop. Stupid. Look at that. And then watch, I go right over these larger rocks. Inconsistent off-roading and all-terrain response. So do you have like the entirety of the Simpson family and Friends in doll form? Look, rolled right over those, and then these tiny ones just full stop. Ooh. So, just a couple. Still sounds like a good collection. A good gathering, if you will.
Not the best weather for travel, I know. Hold on a minute while I check order info in the system.
Maybe you'll call up my grill and throw her down there too, cause she know how to throw hands. She can throw hands with the demons.
Watch dead.
Toe to toe with the demons. Ah, another sliver.
Your current porter grade.
Weather like this can play tricks on you. Make sure you don't get turned around, alright?
Ooh, right. Alright. Anywhere. Oh, I don't have any more. No more orders. Okay. Alright, order complete. Next. Next. Whoops. Whoops. Wrong buttons. Okay, I've got...
Bank at fresh podo cough ready and heater on full blast. What could go wrong?
The coffee could go cold. So many things could go wrong. But they're not gonna, because Homer and Simpsons... Homer and Simpsons. Homer and Bart Simpson have everything taken care of. Alright. Mark my route.
Commencing route creation.
Let's go there, then there, then there, then all the way there. Alright.
Now my Keurig has a heating pad for the coffee won't go cold.
Oh, your Keurig? The instant pot of coffee. Or a cup. Cup. Unless you have a Keurig that's not the pod. All I think of when I hear Keurig is pods. Okay, coffee pods.
Wowzer!
Done. Alright, let's hope we don't run into any BTs. We're gonna stay on the outside edge. Oh, we have one over there. Keep going, keep going. Stay clear. Stay clear. Stay clear. Alright, we made it. I like to think that the Odra deck like flips them off after we leave that area.
Gotta stretch my legs.
No, no stretching your legs. You're gonna pick up chiral crystals.
Moving and going camping this weekend. No, Homer and Bart can take care of the crib.
Well done, Homer. Well done, Bart. When you realized that Bart was voiced by a female, what did you think? I think most young characters in animation can be voiced by either. Well, most by females. Like, males' voices don't crack until a certain age.
doesn't sound like a girl.
And when you see the actress that voices Bart in person, and then Bart's voice comes out of her mouth, you're like, my brain just can't compute that. Now I'm starting to hear Bart's voice in my head. And Butterfinger commercials. Alright. Switching to water hydration mode. If you haven't yourself, go ahead and hydrate.
We really appreciate your willingness to work late. I'm checking your orders now. Oh, dropping off someone else's stuff. And here we thought it was gone for good. Thank you so much for your help.
Now, snowsuit.
That we can offer this.
And now, road upgrade available. Auto pavers can now be used to upgrade roads to level 2. What does level 2 roads do?
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw. Hopefully it'll be enough for your needs.
Well, I'm going to withdraw all your materials.
Displaying your current porter grade.
We've improved our road restoration tech. But once you've restored a segment of road, you can now add additional materials to the auto paver to upgrade it. Upgraded roads have special roofs that'll protect you from...
Bro, I got skinwalkers around here too.
Vehicles that use them to travel at faster speeds. You should find that they have improved acceleration and can hit higher top speeds when boosting.
Really?
It should go without saying, but driving faster just comes with its own risks. So be sure to take extra care when negotiating curves, okay?
Okay.
I wouldn't have been able to achieve this breakthrough without your assistance, Sam.
I don't know if I want to have all of them upgraded
I've also
roads.
got a new suit designed to share with you. I personally think it's genius.
I don't want a canopy unless it's like a electronic field.
If you're willing, we hope you can continue to support our work. Take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Alright, that's pretty simple. Recover cargo? Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, one time I saw one that looked exactly like my GF when I went to say hi I nearly got killed. Skinwalker can mimic other people.
What was that movie that had, trying to, oh, what is this to? Somebody put a ladder here.
And animals.
Is there a special thing up here? Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
KK.
last. You've been working pretty hard.
Had a knock on my door. And guess what? Nobody there. I can't believe they're actually letting me walk up here. There's nothing up here special. I'm gonna be sad. Like I walked all over this road, or this ceiling, for no reason. There's gotta be something up here. Come on, Kojima. Let us have something up here. There's nothing up here? Come on, Kojima. You didn't put anything on top of the roof? Really? A tiny section of road over there. Tiny section of road.
Went and cerned on some as if for Homer Moe and Bart down in the basement. My neighbors are gonna be like, WTF is this guy doing at 10 pence at night?
Setting traps late at night. At night. Yeah, well, they modeled a. I guess that's an air vent. It's a very interesting. Why did that go red?
BTW Black Sabbath's final show is day after tomorrow.
Oh no. It looks like an opening or a paneling down there. The fact that they actually kind of modeled this roof out is kind of nice. It has very good rain, like everything, like if it rained on here, there'd be no water. It all flows down this way. But these look like panels that can slide back. What are these? What are these? What do they do here? They're not going to let me get very far away, are they? Photo mode needs to be a free camera versus like. No, that's not entirely tethered. What is that? Like this building, I swear.
When I first moved in this house, I saw the cemetery. I thought nothing of it until I started hearing the knocking. I almost booked a flight too.
I am gone. You can't force me to do anything I don't want to do.
North Korea.
Ah. Well, unfortunately, I cannot manipulate these doors. Alright, let's, no, we're not going to drop down that way because I'll probably get myself killed. Now, here's the fun part.
That's where I almost booked a flight too.
To North Korea? Why North Korea? What?
Oh boy, that
What?
must hurt.
Alright, well, it's somewhere on this side. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I'm tripping over these corrugated roofing.
Yeah, because when you arrive, there's no leaving.
Well, I mean, people have gone in and out of North Korea. Not entirely impossible to get in or out.
All the border are heavily armed.
Wait, so this ladder
It's a long way down.
lets you get up, but not down?
Drop.
Wait a second. Did this guy get people stuck up here? That is hilarious.
Don't look down.
That is freaking hilarious. There is a ladder that lets you go up, but not down.
Long way down.
That is bizarre. There it is. Wow. I bet you purposefully did that. Very clever. I'm not giving you any likes.
With the knocking, she ran out the door so fast I thought she broke her ankle.
Well, run slower or float like a cloud when you run. Alright, Fumple 5 Skin. You almost got me stuck up there. Clever, clever Fumple Still Skin. Alright. Let's find our route.
Past we she tripped on the slick floor.
Oh, slick flooring. I have a tile landing at my front door, and if any water gets on it, it's a massive slip hazard. I need to tear it all apart and put different flooring there. Right now it's just like a doormat, some textured rubber mat that I had to lay on top of it. It doesn't rain that often, but if that tile at all gets wet, I don't know why the previous owner tiled their landing. It looks so dumb.
Sleepover with my girl and a couple of her best guys, they heard knocking, went into instant military mode.
That is a good indicator of good friends, is if they're going into defense mode. Wow, they are really spreading these things out right into the depths of BT land. And I didn't bring any blood grenades. Alright, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Don't make any sudden moves. Oh, they're upset. They're angry. They're angry. Alright, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. We gotta get and go, get and go, get and go, get and go. Whoa, whoa. Alright, we're gonna come back around. Get that shell sample. Oh, don't run into any BTs. Alright, get it, get it, get it. Alright, let's do a U-turn. U-turn. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. We need that one right there. We need that fourth one. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it. No, 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 no. Alright, we got it. Let's get out of here.
Recovered everything then. Great. Get it delivered.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No! It's been so long since I've had to fight BTs. Dagger. Alright, I've got 0 weapons. 0 weapons. What do they expect me to do? What do they expect me to do with 0 weapons? Oh, don't raise a freaking house in front of me. Yeah, give me weapons and we'll see how well you do. Zero weapons. How do they expect me to do anything? A hero figurine? What am I gonna do with a hero figurine? Oh, wow. It couldn't give me any weapons whatsoever. They have me picking up... Oh, what's this over here? Is that my truck? It's a real bummer. It'd be a real bummer if I have a void out here. Really? 0? They're not giving me anything. Right, that's my truck. Alright, we need to go out this way. I'd love to fight this thing, I really would, if I had any ammo or weapons. This would be a fun fight.
Crazy train just came on this Buddha thing.
Yeah, give me weapons. Give me weapons and then I'll take care of this guy. Oh, no, don't want to go in the water. I'll get stuck in there. God, did he tar up this whole area? Oh, of course he'd be right in front of my exit. You bastard. Nope, 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 nope. Can any... Alright, let's see here. Can I escape here or not? Or is this going to be a forced void out? Oh, is this the edge? Alright, we made it to the edge. We made it to the edge. Come on. Get out, get out, get out. Well, that was a bummer. How do you force me to fight a BT and then don't have the helpers come in and give me assistance? Normally they'll always have those tar helpers come and drop off some kind of weapon. They didn't give me anything this time. Well, that's one way to clear out a BT infested area. Not the right way, but it's one way. Alright, did we get all 4? And did we keep all 4? Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Alright, go back to where we came from, and that was down there. Okay, let's take all the markers off.
Commencing route creation.
Back we go. Yeah, I don't mind clearing out places that have a BT infestation due to timefall. But man, going in there with 0 weapons, that wasn't fun. Is it raining again? Oh my god. Oh, I just cannot catch a break. Just immediately started raining again. Outstanding. This truck is all messed up. I'm going to dismantle this ladder and just say shame on Fumple 5 skin. Somebody put a rope here too. Everything delivered. Everybody hydrate.
Oh, pleasure to see you. Hang on while I process your orders.
What if I can make the light behind me? Because if I lean forward, it looks like I've got like fiery coals, like right here. Like I've got a little fire going here. Let's see if I can make that shimmer like a fire. How would I make you shimmer? I don't think I can make that particular one shimmer. Nope, I don't believe I can. Never mind. They both do it, or only one do it. Alright, my headphone's about to die. I'm gonna plug it in. Which means I have to unplug my controller. Okay, now I have an Xbox controller cable wrapped around my charging cable for my headphone. I gotta untangle something here real quick. There we go. Crisis averted. So many times I get controllers snagged on controllers. I've got this one. Alright, we're good to go. Plugged in. And because the cable is black, it disappears on my shirt. It's like I don't even have one.
I don't know how or where you found this.
Doesn't matter, just give me a bunch of thumbs up.
You've been a really big help. Anyway, I gotta go.
Bye.
Stay safe out there.
You too, man. Just you stay safe out there, in there. Alright, so we finished that one. Alright, what other missions do I have? What other deliveries? So many deliveries. Alright, zoom out here. Who do we have? Alright, we got a delivery here. Got a delivery here to the Motherhood, to the Pioneer. Alright. Alright, we got a paver here. Paver that needs 1,000. Jeez. How many materials do you guys have? Did I try to take materials from you guys? Alright, go there, materials, and take all your chiral crystals. Whoa, whoa. Alright, that's not bad, 700. Take all your metals. Only 800? You all owe more. Wow, almost nothing. How do they expect me to replace all this stuff? Actually, let me claim some more materials. Let's get a bunch of resins. That way we can do some of those monorail. Alright, then we'll take special alloys. Let's do special alloys in increments of... Can I take that many? Let's try it. Let's try it. This is gonna be nasty. Can I take this many? Nope. Darn it. Let's... No, I need to... Gosh darn it. Unclaimed car will be placed in your private locker. No! Okay, recycle. Special alloys. Alright, special alloys. Store materials. Okay. Let's try that again. One more time. Go here. Claim materials. Alright. Special alloys will do 240. Please tell me I can take this. Darn it. If I'm short by one, I was about to say, man, don't mess with me. Alright. Let's also finish some of the monorail lines. That way we can get a monorail ride. Alright, there's a monorail line right in front of me. If I can get the monorail line up and running as well, then we've got nothing but win-win. Alright, let's give this guy some materials. Probably everything I own. Alright, crystals, done. Ceramics, done. Metals, almost done. Close, but no cigar. Alright, so paver not quite full. We can go over here and hit these bad boys. I wonder if anybody left anything inside this truck. Leave anything inside this truck? Okay, taking all of it if you did. Nope, nothing inside. So we will be delivering resins, chiral crystals, special alloys. Alright. Chiral crystals. Resins. You need 280. Resin 120. That's perfect. Special alloys. Oh, perfect. Chiral crystals. Alright, perfect. Completed that one. You gotta win. Can't deliver yet. But we're gonna keep mushing. And pick up chiral crystals as we go, because we're about to be depleted again. More of this stuff that we build and pave. Oh! An emu! It's not the endangered one, is it? We need to repaint this vehicle. Every chiral crystal we come across. Every chiral crystal we come across. We're picking it up. Don't leave any chiral crystal behind. Because when we need it, we don't want to have to go searching for more. Excuse me. And a bit of a charge. Wow, was I almost like depleted? Actually, I better give that one a thumbs up.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. Alright, let's see. Got a paver and a rail. Let's see how much yellow we've got here. Looks like yellow all the way across. Oh, blue over here. Blue's good for me. I don't know what the big difference is, but I'll take it. Alright, what more does this paver need?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Metals? Yeah. Look at this 50 metals that I'm dropping off. Yep. I've contributed smartly. Alright, if I can finish this paver, or this monorail right here, we're going to have a complete monorail line? So if I complete this one, that should connect it to this one. And then we've got that one connected. So then this one will be able to supply materials to here. But this is not complete, so... Alright, let's see what this needs. Then we'll go over to that station and see what it needs. Oh, this one's done. We're good. Like we need that and a 240. We'll take a 320. Wasting a little bit there. Oh, we're wasting like 100. Whatever. Gotta get her done. And if there's one thing we have a good abundance of, it's resins and special alloys. Alright. We could probably use a bridge right here too. For my future build ideas. it's blue across here anyway. So maybe we don't need a bridge. We're good on the battery charge until we're not. Alright, let's see the fastest way here. Ooh, let's actually... We can go into the motherhood. We have a delivery there anyway. Alright, let's give ourselves a marker so that we always know where the motherhood is. Actually, let's push up into here, into here, into the motherhood. Alright, well, we got our monorail pretty much done. We just need to complete this mining station. Looking for chiral crystals, looking for chiral crystals, looking for chiral crystals! You know, the thing is, I start to notice I'm having all these orders because this automatic weapon picks up this dropped material, which then makes me have another mission to do. Which I'm okay with because it's all just giving me more and more stars.
You're mine.
Let's go back over this way. We don't want to damage if we don't have to. Alright, motherhood. Can I fit through here? Oh, I can. I shouldn't be able to, but I can. Alright, how many materials do you ladies have? Alright, delivery. Ooh, bunch of stuff to deliver.
Appreciate you stopping by. Please wait while I review active orders. Your constant support hasn't gone unnoticed, Sam. You're a true friend. Take this, along with our thanks.
Oh, cool.
We're increasing your allocation of materials.
I just need you all to hold more.
Have you considered customizing your BB Pod's exterior?
Well, now I am considering it.
From a change of scene from time to time, and your child's no exception. Think about it, and take care.
Thanks. You've been such a great friend. Alrighty. Let's see if you have orders. You do. Alright, where am I going here? Wow, that is a... What I need is for them to give me a mission to something in here. Whatever that is. I might have to just go there on my own. Or this thing here. Breakable cargo. Deliver to the scientist. Recover. Deliver nutrients to the mechanic. Nah. I'll do some of that stuff later. Alright. How many metals you got? Not a lot. How many ceramics you got? Not a lot. I'll take all your... Take your special alloys. Let's claim all of that. Damn right they better fit. Alright, what do I do here? Don't have anything. This can go onto the loader. Combat boots, ooh, that's 56. Let's recycle that. Let's fabricate. Let's get a Coca or something. Boca level 1. Fabricate. Yes, I guess. That Boca looks cool. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, I don't think we have any major orders. Let's look here. Alright, we have the... Ooh, we do have something for the Pioneer. Well, shoot. Let's go do that right now. Actually, let's go down here first. Let's go... How do I want to do this? I don't know if I can go out that way. Might have to go the long way here. Yeah, let's go to the Pioneer first. Probably should have taken a PCC just in case my truck here dies. The only thing I wish this game would allow us to do is to make our own roads wherever we want to. This is a nice bridge. Whoa. Camera got all wonky. Raindrops falling on my head. There are other words to this song, but I don't know them all. And I don't know in case I'm just gonna hum the rest. Oh, there's that. There's a paver out here. Where would that paver? Do I have any materials? I do. There's a road paver out here. I wonder if it's an illusion.
Gotcha.
A mirage, if you will. Oh, there's a big cryo crystal deposit over there.
Gotta stretch it. There we go.
I like how it does create a look of water. Like there is a mirage that occurs with the heat coming off of it. Gives a nice illusion. A very, very nice illusion.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Oh wow, this paver needs a lot.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Alright, chiral crystals, done. Metals and ceramics. Delivered. And now it's on my map. Alright, where are our markers? Da-da-da. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Oh, this guy's got a badass oasis over here. Have I been here before? Well, probably not because it's not in the chiral network.
Security measures lifted.
Deliver. What is it? Yeast paste? Yeast paste?
Huh? I don't remember posting a delivery order. Hell, not once in my whole life have I ever looked to a porter for support. It's just not my way. Oh, this is that shit I lost the other day. Awesome. Yeah, hang on a tick while I check it out.
What do you got to check it out? You already know what's inside of it. You've already opened it up, so you already know its condition. How the hell do you have to check it again?
Man, this is like the greatest day ever. Thanks.
Whatever, mate. If you lost it outside, that means you were already outside, which means you could have gone outside yourself and picked it up. Why do these people lose things so easily?
Like, maybe too much. And I'm not just saying that. Right? I bet I can like you even more, so I'll toss you extra work.
Crikey.
Cupid. This part of that trailblazing comstack I've heard so much about.
Do it. Do it. Put your Cupid inside of my terminal so I can get on the network. Let's do it. Come on. Let's, yeah. Feel that Cupid in its tendrils. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-doo. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-doo. Shabba-dabba-doo. Alright, well, we got the whole top half. Well, not maybe half, but we got the whole section now. Complete. Feels good. The Pioneer. Shing. Feels good, don't it? It feels good. Oh. Deployable shield. An extendable shield capable of blocking frontal attacks. Although mainly used defensively, it can be wielded to attack enemies in front of you by pressing circle, inflicting non-lethal damage and potentially knocking them out. The shield can be deployed and used as a barricade. Can I put a bunch of them in the water and make the water divert or stop? Probably not.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Shine. Been playing for 52 hours, 41 minutes and 7 seconds.
So this is that chiral network folks are all raving about.
Yeah, right. It's
Oh,
awesome,
by
ain't it?
By the way,
Isn't
I
it?
travel the world like my father and his father and so on. Gotta say, I didn't think network stuff could hold a candle to roughing it in the real world. But, like, you could use this thing to research past events and whatnot, right?
Totally,
Oh, I shared one of my grandfather's favorite gadgets with you. Call it a thank you gift or whatever. It's a deployable shield.
Cool.
This isn't the safest place, if you know what I mean. Wind up in a firefight.
I'm kind of out there in it.
Appreciate its value
I
real
don't
quick.
exactly know
Why
what
not
you
take
mean.
it for a spin sometime?
You're a pioneer, huh?
I'm the third generation pioneer, actually. It's my calling.
Which means you're not really pioneering
My
anything.
family's been traveling the world since my grandfather's time, searching for stuff no one had ever seen before. But then, dramatic twist. Cause of the Death Stranding, we had to dramatically reduce the scope of our epic journeys of discovery. And then, another dramatic twist. The expansion of the chiral network across Australia has a chance of making a brand new plate gate appear. Or so I've heard. And if it does appear,
Would be
we
cool
can travel to
if another
continent.
plate gate appeared,
Meaning,
and
this
then there's an
network
entire
might just
new
allow me to carry
continent
on
to
my family's
explore
globe-trotting legacy.
in the expansion. There was a void out here?
Yeah, there's this massive crater just over to the west. Was made by a void out, of course. The same one that took out North Fort Knott in the blink of an eye. I don't know the details, but word is that people saw an omen or some shit. Like, right before the void out, this huge shadow fell over everything. Sounds pretty weird, doesn't it? That's why everyone's convinced this void out is different from all the others. And if we could figure out what the deal was, it might help us avoid a repeat someday. Worth looking into, at least.
Deployable shield, huh?
It's a shield you can deploy in a flash just by holding it at the ready. Talk about a name that tells the whole story, am I right? So, yeah, it's perfect for defending against frontal attacks, and if you just want to stick it in the ground, hell, you can do that too. With that strategy, you can use it as a cover and pop out to take shots. I guess you already know how to use a shield, though, yeah? Anyway, with this little baby backing you up, you can power through a fight taking minimal damage. Or make a break for it if you need to. Makes life much easier, I guarantee it. You won't know how you got by without it. For real.
See you around.
Just want to say again that I appreciate you. Alright, back to it. Oh, I mean, wait just a sec, sorry. I forgot to mention that I've got some cool shit here that I found, as well as a couple of rare gizmos that my grandfather left me. So, come back again if you're interested. Good luck with the deliveries, dude.
Okay, so you're going to withhold things that can be useful to me to make your life easier. But a quid pro quo, quid pro quo, quid pro quo, quid pro quo. Alright, stuff back to the Motherhood, sure. More stuff to the Motherhood? Alright, sure. I will deliver to the Motherhood. Alright, so we've got a paver here, which may end up... Okay, so we got this road, which goes back over here. This connection that I need. And it must be this right here that splits off. Yeah, and it goes that way. Alright, what's this one need? Very little. 330 metals? So, I need... Oh, he should have that much. Wow, did somebody else, like, add to that already?
Commencing route creation.
Alright, Fabricate equipment. I'm not going up against anything that I would need the shield for. Backpack customization. Oh, that's that extra battery. Level 3. And then finally, customization and look. That's the new snowsuit. Alright, sweet. We can head out. I go back in here. Grab 300. Alright, so take all your resins. My controller battery is low, so it might die out here soon. Alright, so we needed 330 or something like that. So we'll take one of these and one of those. And then same thing for the... Oh no, we're not going to have enough ceramics. No. We're going to be just short. Dagger. Alright, let's take these special alloys. I don't think we need chemicals, but we'll also take these resins. Just in case. You know what? We're not going to be able to take this. We're not going to be able to take all this. We just took on a massive order. Come on, truck. Yeah, truck! Heck yeah. Awesome. Just freaking awesome. Alright, we have a station here that we need to mess with too. Okay, this one is gonna be shy. Gosh, dang it. Alright, so... it would have been nice to have that road. Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, let's get this place made.
Delivery route 5.
Alright, little sand travels. Well, we could actually, hold on. Hold on. Let's go here, to here, to here, then to here. Okay, that's much better. So we could empty what we have and then continue on. Oh, pyro crystals. Don't pass them up. Never pass them up. Never know when you're going to need them. Just like ceramics.
There we go.
This truck needs some love and care. Needs some TLC. Let it stretch. So close, but so far away. Oh, we didn't have enough. Guess it doesn't matter, does it? I took every bit that I could, I think. Yeah, I love the heat shimmer, how it makes it look like there's water on the horizon. Or just over that next crest. And then you get there, and it's nothing.
Gotta stretch my leg.
Looking for my other controller, because this one's gonna die out soon if I see it. Just waiting for it to go, help me. That one needs quite a bit. Got a little bit of the road paved here. Wonder if this thing has, yep, this does. I love these little chiral crystal pools. Pools. I just had a chiral scooper on the truck. Could have just done this. Scoop, 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 scoop. But no, they don't want to give me one. Alright. How much did you need? Gosh, I hope that's enough. I hope I have enough. I hope I have enough. I hope I have enough. $200. I get always giving more than I need. And what do you produce? Metals, huh? I need one that makes ceramics. That's what I need. Actually, alright. I can't go back to the Motherhood. There's not a great road that goes back in there. And I've got little sections here. I need 80 and 180. 80 metals and 100 ceramics. Oh, man. And this is already supplying. I guess, does this monorail, like, supply this? Don't know. Alright, let's see if we can... I don't see a good spot. This just looks like a sheer cliff. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good spot here. So I gotta take the road here and get off the road. Come out that way. Ugh, how much more does this one need? A lot. Alright, so we can make the metals we need. What place makes... metals? Alright, so this mine makes metals. Guess we could go ahead and ask for it. Alright, mine. You give it chiral crystals, mines a specific material, which in this case is a fuck ton of metals. Alright, so the question is, can I take all of this? I don't know if I can. Now if I go into here and go to cargo management, does it recognize? Okay, it does. Let's see how many I can take here. Holy crap, this truck is a freaking beast, bro. A beast, bro. Alright, we'll hit this road till the end and then we'll take a hard 45. A hard 45-degree turn to the left. But we could actually probably continue over to this paver, finish depositing the metals that it needs. I wonder if I have a mine that does ceramics. I'm telling you, a chiral scooper. You know, alright, I'll come back with exactly, when I bring the chiral crystals back, or the ceramics, then I'll deposit that, but holy crap, it wants me to put in... Can't you just take a little bit out of a container? Alright, remember to bring a 50 thing of metal. Alright, where's that other one at?
Commencing route creation.
What about the next paver? Next closest one? Let's go here. And after that one, go. What does this paver need? No metals on that one. No metals. It's all ceramics, bro. It's all ceramics.
Going back, had to go deal with too much banging in the basement. I also went to the local July 24th Market and bought a crucifix.
Really? Sounds like you need to make videos and post them on YouTube of your haunted exploits. I really like Alter. It's a YouTube channel that does horror, like horror shorts.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Wow. Wait, did I go back to the other one?
Decided to move the setup to the basement just in case the crucifix will come in handy.
Did I just... Okay, so that one... This... Oh, I went the wrong... No? Ceramic... Does... Oh, to upgrade. Oh. Alright, this one needs ceramics, yeah. Oh, this one didn't really need anything. What am I cycling through here? Oh, does he have something inside? Is there another truck nearby?
I'm
What?
going to make my first paranormal vid tomorrow.
Alright, I'm confused. What was... Am I going back here? What does this one need? Alright, that one doesn't need... Okay. Alright, we'll keep on going. Keep on keeping on. This is Cairo crystals over here. Please, for the love of God, let there be... Oh, that... Oh, come on. You didn't need to do a battle roll, Sam. Sometimes Sam is one for the dramatic.
Bro, the ghosts won't fucking stop knocking. OMG, what the fuck do you want?
Can you at least ask them to, like, make it a comforting beat and a rhythm? Like, dudes, if you're gonna bang, make it a banger. Like, you guys are gonna party in there.
Knocking like I owe them money.
Alright. That is a dead controller. So let's plug that one in, get that one charging. Grab our other controller and hope that we charged it. Kind of. But by the time this one probably needs a charge, this will be charged, and I can take this cable and plug it into the controller. Sometimes when the batteries go out on my headsets, they make a chime. Or when my controller goes out, it'll give me a warning chime, and it sounds like something in the game is shutting down. Like that time right there, my first thought was, did my truck battery just die? No, your real world batteries, you moron. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Come on. Get on up there.
I think I do because I went out there and I tripped on a gravestone and I think I sped it. I probably owe them $50.
Well, you probably pissed off whoever owned the headstone. I will take all of those chiral crystals. Give me... Ooh, dang, there's some nice deposits around here.
It said Mary in the headstone, so I pissed off Mary, so I owe Mary $50.
Like, what are you going to use to pay? Should have known. Alright, Chiral crystals, done. Metals, done. It's all ceramics. Ceramics, ceramics, ceramics. There's so many ceramics that I need. And I don't even know, do I even own or have I even opened a mine that does... Alright, let's see if we can find it.
Bitcoin, but for dead people.
Southern mine. There's a center there. There should be a mine here. Okay, good. Yeah, there is. What does this mine make? Special alloys. Boo! I need a ceramic mine. Watch the ceramic mine be up in here. Does it look like there's a mine facility? This is like the final frontier. Watch that mine be in here somewhere. I need a ceramic mine, man. A ceramic mine. Alright.
Will BRB Ema pay Mary back?
Well, say hi to Mary for me.
Leave this running.
I appreciate the lurking. Thank you, monkey. Get up there, you slow truck. You're a beast, I know. But you gotta go.
I decided to throw $50 in quarters at Mary Headstone, so I hope I didn't piss Mary off even more by trolling the coins.
Well, it depends on whether this Mary is a fan of coins or company. If she has a do not disturb sign up, then yeah.
Nice. Wow, sir.
Branch coins, both worth about $25. I threw those.
Chiral road to heaven over there. Jump, jump, jump. Alright, motherhood. I've brought you... Oh wait, I need to give these guys...
Thank you kindly.
Alright, deliver. Hooah!
Working late, I see. Thanks. Hold on while I check your orders.
She does not sound enthusiastic about her part.
This looks to be in wonderful condition. We assume this delivery was lost.
Bro, I look behind me right and Bart's sitting there. Bro, I didn't even move. Bart, maybe Mary moved Bart back up.
Yep.
We're so grateful for your help.
Ooh.
It's only right we share this with
Large capacity blood bag.
We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, so we need to work on combat, stealth, which might be one and the same, and then our porter. But why is my porter not going up? Is that like having to do it by, like on foot? So I need to deliver things on foot and have combat.
I don't know if you've been using them much yourself, but this is a new model with increased capacity. There are people in these parts who won't hesitate to use force to get what they want. I suggest you take this with you, just in case things get rough out there. Keep it close on the way back.
Well, I did see another headstone that said John. I'm thinking that's Mara's husband. Maybe it could have been him too.
Is it nearby or just dated the same, or normally headstones say, you know, widowed by or...
Next to.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, my grandparents have, so my grandfather passed away 26 years ago, and my grandmother passed away about 2 years ago. Little less than 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. So she lasted 24 years beyond my grandfather. So the entire time I was active duty military, my grandfather had passed away, and that he was one of the reasons why I joined. And she made it almost till the very end of my career, and I didn't get to visit her enough. But they are buried in a crypt, or a vault, if you will, and right next to each other. You imagine in the distant future, where you can take the DNA of, sort of like they do what with dinosaurs, or what they say that they can do with dinosaurs, the Jurassic Park, and they can take our DNA. Again, it's not going to be preserved like they say the sap is, but I wonder if there's anything left that they could use to bring us back. Obviously, it would be a copy of versus like our memories, not like we're going to wake up. That would be nuts. Alright, what is our primary focus here? Let's look at who's got the circle. Who's got... Okay.
My mom's in the hospital on life support after a ibuprofen overdose. I'm hoping she doesn't die.
Yeah, my sister-in-law was found unconscious on the floor aspirating 3 days ago. And like they put her on a ventilator. Like, just the human body is so fragile yet so resilient in the same ways. Well, best of recovery for all of us who need it. Alright, so our primary here is the emu. But let's check our cargo. What do we have? We need to get closer to our vehicle so we can see what the vehicle's got on it. Just keep stacking up with stuff, you know? You know what? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think all this stuff is just crap that I've picked up. I don't think any of it... Look at this list. I don't think any of this is like mission.
Her and one of the nurses went to pull the plug and I said, oh hell no, and tackled that male nurse.
Why would a nurse pull the plug themselves? Especially with next of kin. Shame, 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 shame. Let's see. I just need your ceramics. Just need your ceramics.
He wanted to quote on to charge his phone.
What? That's a fireable offense. A nurse wanted to unplug your mother? One time, I went to visit her, and one of the nurses went to pull the plug, and I said, no, hell no. And tackled that male nurse.
He had a bad history of doing
that. Like, excuse me, kind sir, madam, would you mind if I used your life support power so I can charge my phone? Nuts. That sounds like a lawsuit just waiting to happen.
He got fired not even a week later.
Well, good. Alright, I think I'm gonna recycle. Or, no, I'm gonna entrust. I'm gonna entrust cargo. I think all of this is lost cargo. Aid request. Lost cargo, lost cargo, lost cargo, lost cargo, lost cargo. Alright. I'm turning in all of this lost cargo.
My fault you got fired.
Yeah, of course not your fault. Alright, I'm entrusting all of this. So, lost, lost, lost. Aid request. Lost, 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 lost. Lost.
From my mom's 89.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright. And I am going to do this one too.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay. So I now have nothing but materials. Now I can breathe a little bit of relief here. And let's go take care of this emu now. Alright, so I need a lot of ceramics.
When she was 88, she was walking like she was 22.
Yeah, it's so strange. Like I see a bunch of like women, I think, generally live longer than men. And I feel like men are around like an average of 70. Like if you're reaching 70 as a male, that's probably the expectancy. If you're living in your 80s and 90s as a male, like awesome. Women usually longer, I think. Like I hope I can make it to my 90s. That'd be pretty freaking cool. And obviously it depends on what the body just succumbs to. Unfortunately, it just stops making new cells. So it's just like, I'm gonna shut down now. Sorry, I give up. I give up. Um, but yeah, it's amazing how I would say the majority. I don't know. Maybe there's a statistic out there. It's more accurate, but I feel like my family and people that I know, the men who die first, and the women many years, decades later. My father died of lung cancer. My grandfather died of lung cancer. My father smoked a lot. My grandfather didn't smoke a bit. Died of lung cancer. So my father, my grandfather, that means what cancer is going to take me out? Just the body just says, you know what? I'm done. And it happens. But like you said, it's inevitable. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way across. See? Gosh, dang. It's like George Burns. If you're not familiar with George Burns, he was a celebrity. He smoked a cigar like almost every day of his life and lived till he was beyond 100, I believe. So if smoking's bad for you, everybody's like, smoking's bad, smoking's bad. But like, my grandfather didn't smoke a day in his life and died of lung cancer.
Died at 109.
Yeah. Imagine being able to walk around in your hundreds, or just to witness a century. Like, I don't think I have very early childhood memories. I obviously have photos to look at, but
my grandpa's still alive at 101.
Well, maybe I've got a chance. If I'm still streaming I will. Mark my words. I'll stream till I'm 100 if I can. I don't know what that's going to look like. It's going to be like I'm streaming. What? What? Am I dead yet?
My great-grandpa died the day I was born at 110.
Well, life expectancy in your family sounds awesome. So your mother's in good hands. Alright, I am going to... ceramics. It's always freaking ceramics. I need roads out of here, but there are none.
So I did get to meet him only for a few seconds.
You have pictures with him?
My mom was about to take a pic.
Alright, we're going in the right direction. Gosh darn it, stop. I think I'm going to take this, I don't know if I can turn this thing off. Man, it just picks up a bunch of stuff that I don't need right now. There's one thing that's in abundance, it's undelivered packages. But I need materials, that's what I need. Avoid undelivered packages.
Because he was holding me, but the nurse had some flash reflexes.
Well, at least he got to see you.
Look that one.
And caught me just in time.
Well, that wasn't what I thought it was.
Gotcha.
That is a cool formation there.
I'ma go now because I'ma have to throw hands with these ghosts on the base, so annoying.
All right, well, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the stories. Dang, my truck's on the way. All right, top of the peak, right there. Photo mode, focal length. Okay, so still not at the top of this peak.
Keep it up, Sam.
Yeah, good pose here. Alright. Go to the SS Social Strands. The Headless Riders unmasked. Spotted a cute kangaroo. The digitized mysterious voice. Hey Sam, do you remember that recording you brought me? The one with the mysterious crying voice on it? Well, Tarman was right. It can't be digitized by traditional methods. I had to create my own version of it by ear using an app. Anyway, it should be in a format we can share over the chiral network now. Warm water, oops, sorry, thumbs up that one. Warm water beneath my feet. It seems the groundwater around here is warmer than usual, and it's especially warm near the slope at the back of my shelter. I wonder what's causing it. Is there something down there? Sometimes subterranean beach water warmed by the tar currents runs quite close to the surface. It's possible you might find a hot spring nearby. About that coffin board, are you using your coffin board, Sam? I forgot to mention this before, but that thing comes into its own on water or tar. Vehicles sink when the soup gets too deep, right? Not the coffin board. It'll just float along the surface, keeping you nice and dry, and getting you to your destination more quickly while using less battery to boot. You can also climb into the coffin board to hide from enemies or to just take a break. You can even launch attacks while you're concealed inside. What? Coffin boards can also be used to dispose of corpses. Just be aware that none of these features work without chiral network coverage. Really, if you're outside the network, you can drag the coffin board along behind you by attaching it to your hip. Just be aware that doing this consumes chiral crystals. Oh, thank you. Alright, northwest line is fully opened. The entire northwest line is now open. Thanks for completing the bridge. You're the one that completed the bridge, right? Thanks. Transporting stuff to Rainbow Valley is going to be a whole lot easier now, even if the BT area we have to cross means you can only make deliveries on clear days. Olivia gets all my thumbs. What's a Nebuti? The Nebuti stick is a special gift I gave to the listeners of my radio show. It's also known as a licky stick. Not sure how to use it? Don't worry. It's not meant to be used. Rather, it's something that you hold on to for safekeeping. You know, as a reminder of the connection between us. Consider it a kind of memento. Making sure I've looked at all of them and given likes. I think you can actually get something from the likes. Like if you're giving a good number of them regularly. There's a lot of them. Alright, that's all of them. Alrighty. We're at about the 2-hour and 46-minute mark. We're going to go ahead and keep pushing, though.
Commencing route creation.
Actually, no.
Delivery.
Got a delivery going. I think I've got the suit or the outfit that prevents those things from seeing me. They scan, but they don't see anything. Alright. Let's get down there and get her done. Stop picking up crap. Stop picking up more deliveries. Almost there. Almost there. Hold. Hold.
This is the spot where it was last seen. News are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Is it right there? It's right there. Plus, don't I have the... I don't know if I still have it on the animal one, the one that prevents them from being scared as much. What do I have on the back? No, I don't have it. Gotcha. I don't know if that's the right one.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. It's delivered to the metagenomicist.
The metagenomicist. I don't know. Can I put one of these in the back of the truck? Where is my truck, by the way? Well, I got turned around pretty easy, didn't I? Wait a second. What happened to my truck? Oh, there it is. Oh, crap. I just erased the target. Let's do this.
Commencing route creation.
I hope that I can put this animal box inside the truck. Otherwise, I'm going in the wrong direction. I made room just for this possibility. I don't think we're gonna get it in there though, because you're not gonna let me draw. Oh, I can. Yes. Good. 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 Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Okay, we are here, and we need to go all the way over there. Okay. Here. Let's go out this way. Get some open terrain. There's some fire going on over there. Alright, let's go right back to the road we came through here. Go here, and over here to the road. Hopefully the road is not elevated. Alright, we are good. Whoa! Jeez. Violent jumper. Okay. We can go through all of this, all of that. Get over here. Probably go up this way. Ooh, there is a mine machine there. Alright, so then we'll go... Just keep going left, I guess. Or actually, you know what? We'll probably get to here and then cut across, maybe? Yeah, right here. And from here...
Commencing route creation.
Kinda go there? Alright. Hopefully that mining station that's up there is ceramics. Would really help with my road paving. No care in the world. Alright, we should be able to take a left up here soon. I think there might be some BT activity around here. Yep. Whoa. My truck just saved my butt. Well, there's times that it works, and there's times that I don't want it to work. The rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Nope, nope, not getting over that rock. There's some things that I have for this one. I guess there's some things that I don't.
Oh, Ambring. I certainly wasn't expecting this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
markers. Okay. Should be able to go straight up here.
Commencing route creation.
And after that, I'll go over here. I don't know if they're going to let me do anything at this mine because it's not in the chiral network. But if there's a mine here, yep, there are bound to be monorail.
Security measures lifted.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Alright. Alright, good amount of material dropped off there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Sounds like sleet. I think after this delivery, we'll call that a good stream for day 11, part 2.
You must.
Security measures lifted.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Thanks. You managed to get it here and you kept it in amazing shape. Now this is something I didn't think I'd ever get back. My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Let's do this. Enjoy my chiral network connector. The Cupid. Boy, look at that. It's almost more blue than red now. Ooh, hello. Nice. EX Capture Grenade. A grenade that has a special effect on large BTs, catchers. Defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an EX Capture grenade into its mouth will produce a BT crystal. Like other grenades, these can be stored in a regular... What? I'm gonna have to practice on that one. Afraid by Grim.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Nice tight pants. Is that a new pouch? It's like I got a grenade, extra grenade pouch there, and then that's a grenade pouch too. Okay, cool. She's wearing some tight pants. She's a
And wow, I was able to finish my
exercise
analysis
nut.
of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX
She's wearing tight tights, socks, gloves, a hoodie, and a collared shirt.
Defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
Oh, you have a 21-minute syndrome?
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met?
Oh, really?
We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
I can summon BTs and make them fight for me?
Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
What's the deal with these parasitic chiral microbes?
Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research.
I'd best get a move on.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Hit me up, girl. I've got your number.
Sam,
no, Charlie, you ruined it.
The F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Well, thanks. All right, everyone. I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Monkey Boy 32. Always appreciate the company. And thanks for anyone else that lurked or stopped by. Next time, say hi. I appreciate your time. Again, it's the most valuable resource you have. It's a limited resource. You don't have infinite amounts of it, so I appreciate you coming and spending a little bit of your time with me. We'll be back tomorrow, which is actually kind of today because it's midnight here, on July 4th, America's Independence Day. So I might watch some fireworks, but otherwise I'll just be playing games on my Independence Day. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys on day 12, starting early this morning after I sleep, get up, wake up, move around the house, do some chores, go for a walk on the loop around my area, and then I'll come back and start into Death Stranding 2. All right, thanks so much. I'll see you very, very soon.